So I had never been to a theater camp before coming to Orlando Shakes, and I was also very nervous because I've always suffered from social anxiety, especially when I was a kid. And my mom thought it would be a good idea for me to come to the Orlando Shakes summer camp for a week, and she knew that I liked theater and that I liked Shakespeare, at least A Midsummer Night's Dream. So I came here, and the week that I spent here was one of the most foundational weeks of my life, but also of my career. And I think that because of the time that I spent here in that first week, it really informed the rest of my life after that, of what I wanted to do with my life.
I was nerdy, I didn't necessarily have my place, and I think my time at Shakes just sort of gave me confidence to do and be who I wanted to be. It allowed me to not necessarily worried about the judgments of other people and just find myself and be myself. And that was a great experience.
The vulnerability that is required when you are a performer, I think that a lot of kids get scared of being vulnerable with other children because they're so afraid of being judged and made fun of. And this summer camp and TYC later really helped lay a foundation of non-judgment and full support among the campers and then the cast.
For a lot of the time at Shakes, it always felt like everybody had everybody else's back, and you were allowed to just be. And it really was something that was a welcome environment to just come into and allow me to just be as weird as I was, be my genuine self. And I think having that as a touchstone really, really helped me grow up, because I always knew whether it was Saturday mornings or summers, I had a place where I didn't have to worry about what people necessarily thought about me. I could just go be me. And Shakes was always that.
Theater is such an important thing for young people. I know so many young people for whom their theater program, and this theater program in particular, the middle school TYC program, has been a game changer, has been a place that made them want to be better.
Having very copper red hair and acne and all of the other stuff that just is the joy of being a teenager. It allowed me to just not have to worry about necessarily what my physical appearance was, whether or not I was very into whatever topic I was into at that moment, be it music or plays or theater or TV shows. I could fully embrace whatever nerdiness would have been perceived or sort of shunned elsewhere. I could just embrace it. Whether or not people necessarily had that same feeling or had those same thoughts, they were like, oh cool, that's what you're into? I'm into this. And just that acceptance.
This program and this place helped me feel like I wasn't alone, like I could do the things that I wanted to do, that I could do things that I had no idea that I wanted to do. And every day that I left here, I had a smile on my face.
It's really, really something that I feel is important and essential, and I feel like it's just something that I want more people to have this experience, to see that this is a way that theater can work.
Children need a place where they can feel free and vulnerable, away from the pressure to be a certain way, to act a certain way, to behave a certain way.
Where would I be if I didn't have Orlando Shakes? I'm not sure. It's so fundamental to who I am. I'm really not sure.
I don't know if I would be where I am today. I am definitely a very determined person, but I don't know if I would be where I am today if it was not for the Shakes programs, and I am very happy. I'm very happy where I am today.